Hi everyone, right, I'm back. Now I did say I was going to show you how I made this. Now, first of all, I'm just going to share with you these. I like crystal earrings and I make several pairs for myself. But I'm just going to, hang on, there we are, forgot where I'd put them. I have these. Now we do have them in the shop, I think. If not, let me know. But the earring findings, they're under findings. So just type in and search for that. What's going off here? I hate it when they get tangled up. Oh, bugger it. I'll sort it later. So I'm just going to show you how quick and easy it is to make your own earrings. And I'm also going to use some chain to have a dangle one. So I've got to count the links. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I don't generally do more than 12 links of this particular, it's a belcher chain. I'm just going to undo that. Take that off because that little bit of chain might come in handy somewhere else. Like that. We never waste. So again, I need 12. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and I take it off on the 13th. Okay. So you need a couple of rings. So I'm going to choose 2 the same size. Yeah. Again, you just do that. Okay. Add those onto the ring and add that on. Push it back and it should click. That's it. So you've got that. Add that onto there. And then that one. And you've got that. So I need 2 more of those, which, let me just find where I've put my, there they are. These I made, we're using a spacer bead and a roundel, and I do wear them. And then those are just plain. But I'm going to put a pearl on this one. So I'm just going to get some more of these. We need 2 the same. Just be careful when you're cutting chain. The wire, sometimes like that bit I've just thrown in the bin, it can get stuck in your fingers and it's painful. It can be painful. Right, so I've opened this and I need 2, obviously, 1 for that one. Just release it forward so you go forward and backward at the same time. That way you're not distorting the ring. Okay. So I need 2 pins. There's my 2 pins. 2 pink roundels, like that. Just going to move that out of the way. I need to put those before I spill them all over the place. 2 crystals, and they're only smaller ones. Oh, might just get a bigger one. But I need them matching. So I do like the crystals. 1, 2. Do I want those? I like those. I like the round ones. That's no colour to it. That's just glass. Look at that for a put on a necklace. Even that one. That's a vintage one. Let me just see. Look at that. Too big for dangling off your ear. Let me just see. I've got to find the right ones. Too big. I need the crystal ones. Oh, do you know what I've got? Oh, those, definitely, I think. And I can make a matching necklace to go with that. Oh, yes, I'm going to do that. Right, hang on. I'd forgotten I had these. my sons and daughter bought me some crystals years ago, and I managed to get a necklace eventually that did the same sort of crystal. So I can use 2 of those for the earrings, and that's going to look nice in my ears. And then I've got 5, because there's 5 of us, 1 for each person. I do silly things like that, but I'll make a necklace with those on. I might do it now. We'll make a set, maybe. And then I'll do the tassel. So, I don't need the pins then, if I'm going to do that. So, I'm going to have to add in this. Now, I may need to shorten this, but I want a pair that's long. And I need them to hang and match the same. Now, that didn't click. So you squeeze it together and do that, and that's done. Right, okay, so when that's dangling, because there's always a front which is flat and a back which is like a diamond shape. So you need that to hang in your ear properly. So let's hope we can do that. So I don't need those. Not at the moment. So we'll do that. And then, oops-a-daisy, doesn't want to go. Let's have a go at this. You do have to make sure that they dangle in the ear right. Now, I'm crossing mine over at the moment. And then I'm going to flick mine back into, see there, it's gone flat there. Just want to make sure that one's done the same. Yeah, they're done. So will they dangle with the flat bit on the right side? And they're both the same size. Now, that's left, that's right. You just got to make sure they dangle right in the ear. I do like them. Right, I'm going to go put these on and then I'm going to take a picture. Yeah, thrilled with those. And I can make a necklace to go with them. So that's another pair of earrings. I have loads of earrings, but I see if I find a nice bead, I have to, you know. Let me just take a picture of these as well so you can see what they're like. There you go. Now you've seen what they're like. So let's get on and do the tassel. Now you need an elongated bead cap. Open it up, and somewhere there is a split. There. Open that split up. Just prise that open. Best you can. It's just to make sure you can get the thread and whatnot down. Okay, so now what we're going to do is put those in there. Leave that to one side. Now you do need to thread these beads, so I'm going to come back. You're just threading beads, and I did, I think it was 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 30 beads on each of those. And you can do them individually or you can do them looped. It doesn't matter. If you're doing them individually, you only need 15. And then, in fact, I might just do that. We'll do, it's the same way, same technique that you put it together. So I'm just going to go and do several of the 15 beads and then come back. Right, everyone, I'm back. Sorry about that. Now, I'm just going to show you what I've done. I've knotted it because I'm doing it like that instead of a joined one, but you could do a joined one, it doesn't matter. You just leave the strings long enough to put into the chamber of the bead cap. But I've done mine like this. I've added a crystal and a roundel, and I've left a gap in between. So I've done 30 on each one. So that's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So there's the gap. So leave that there. Now I've only done 3 lots at the moment. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. There's the gap for that one. And I'm doing this one here. So once I've put them on, tied the knots here, done triple knot here, added the beads on, I leave a bit of a gap, which is a gap in the middle. I wrap that around my finger, pull it off, using the needle, go through, and try not to lose that space. So that knot needs to be between where those fingers are. So you've left that gap. Now you can go back and just triple knot, quadruple knot, just enough to make sure that it's going to stay put. Now that's side by side, but we can correct that by just adding more knots and doing that in between like that. And one more I'm going to do. They're not going to come off at all, like that. Well, hopefully. Cut that close. And then just count the 15. So with 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. And we've got that. Now what you need is, not that one, pin. There we are. Because if you want to add this onto something, you need to use a pin. I didn't do that with mine originally. But that's fine, because I can put a hole in that and put one of those on. So that's not hard. I can just drill a hole in there and still use that. So you take your pin, and on that end you just need to turn it over. So I'm going to make like a loop like that. So that you can hook on your tassel like that. I don't need any more than that, that'll do. And then what I'm going to do is take the flat nose pliers. Oops, when I can do that. And grip that together like that. And then I thread that through my bead cap. In actual fact, I don't need that open. I'm going to close that up again. Thread that through the elongated bead cap. Oops. Now that keeps trying to come out of there. So, oh, now that's buggered that fee. There we go. So I'm going to pull that as tight as I can, push those bead cap ends down like that, bend that backwards. Now I could have put something on it, but I didn't want to. I'm going to just make it into a hook, a loop. Cut it about 1 centimetre in the middle. Bend it back. I just flip over and then put it in there like that. And just pin that in like that. Let me just get this out a minute. There we go. You just hook it over. Right, I'm just going to clip mine. It's a little bit long. So you've just got a loop like that. And then just bend that in. Like that. And there you go. And that can now be hung on to something else. Now, I'm just going to sort these bits out. Because each one of them should be in between each one of the this bit here. Yeah. And make sure I've just got the bead, you see the beads in between like that? Where's that one? There. And then I'm just going to pinch that together like that, and then when you drop that down, you've got a perfectly good tassel like that. They're as easy as that to make. If I'd left the string longer, I could have actually I didn't need to. You just need to hook it on like I did before with this one, cut the end off, turn it up, add these on once they're made, and then we can flip this back. We can put one that side, one that side. Open up these a minute. So we can have it like that. And bring that in. And it's similar. Just bring all that in together. And you've still got your beads. So that's how you do them, or that's how I do them, and I can now attach that to anything I want it to be on. I want to use it on. So I hope that's helpful. The great way, I mean, to buy it, what would you pay? $3.99, $5.99, depending on who's selling them. Make your own. What you can do on the ends here, dab a little bit of glue, that clear glue, and if you put it onto the thread and then onto the bead, it's a clear bead, you're not going to see it, and that will just prevent it from coming off again. Not that it should anyway. So I hope that's helpful. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye for now.